Well, good Monday morning, everyone. And this is not just any Monday morning, but this is the first Monday morning in the month of February. So I hope that you are enjoying this first day of February, and I hope you celebrated a great Groundhog's Day and are looking forward to springtime. Now, I know what the groundhog said. He said he's going to be 6 more weeks of winter. However, this week is going to be a wonderful week of spring, right? So, but don't get too used to it because I hear all kinds of things about what's coming up after that. But we're going to enjoy the day. We're going to carpe diem. We're going to seize the day. We're going to make the most of the day because this is the day that the Lord has made. We're going to rejoice and we're going to be glad in it, even on a Monday morning, the first Monday morning in February. My name is Wes, and this is Coffee with Wes. And I serve as the interim pastor at the First Baptist Church of Cutler, and I just want to welcome you. I'm just so delighted that you're tuning in today. We're a little bit early if you're watching this live, but it's about this time anyway. So we're going to get started. And again, I'm so thankful, grateful that you are tuning in, and I hope this helps get your day started and get it started well. So this week we're going to be talking from Psalm 63. But I want to ask you the question: do you ever feel unsatisfied? You ever feel like just kind of dry and empty, not content, not just searching for something, but whatever you do, it's just not. It doesn't hit the spot, right? This doesn't hit the spot. Well, you know, we live in this busy life that we have. And even if we're not like doing it like I'm retired, but man, I got all kinds of stuff going on. And even if we're just sitting around, we're busy people. And we kind of place value on our life and what we're doing by how busy we are. So we like to be busy. We may say we don't, but we like to be busy. And when we're not, we're just like out of sorts. And, you know, we need to get over that, but that's a topic for a different day. But because we have such busy lives, we long for connection. We long for fulfillment. We long for something that is satisfying. And it's because of our busyness, because of the busyness of our life, that we lack satisfaction, that we find ourselves empty and spiritually dry. So this was true also for King David, and this is what he did, and this is what I want to share with you today. David called out to God earnestly, and like David, we too, you and I, we are to seek God earnestly. We are invited to recognize that only God can satisfy the deepest longings, desires of our heart. And let me share a verse with you this morning in Psalm 63 verse 1. This is what David says. He says, "O God, you are my God. I earnestly search for you. My soul thirsts for you. My whole body longs for you in this parched and weary land where there is no water." And maybe we'll talk about the setting of the psalm a little bit later on this week, but David is in the wilderness. He is running from his son Absalom, who has taken over the kingdom, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. And David feels just empty and dry and discouraged and disturbed. And so David begins this psalm by expressing a deep and earnest longing for God. And he likens his hunger and thirst for God to the desperate need for water in a dry, barren land. And if you look through Psalm 63, and I invite you to read through that, you'll notice in David pouring out his heart to God, he doesn't ask God for anything. You know, we're likely the first thing or second thing we say in our prayers to God is, "God, please do this," especially if we are feeling bad. But David doesn't do that. He's just focusing on the Lord and earnestly seeking the presence of God. So he begins it by expressing this deep, earnest longing for God. So let me ask you this question. Let me leave you with this today, something to think about. Is your soul longing for God today? Are you willing to seek him with the same intensity that you would seek out water in the desert? So think about that. And I hope you have a great Monday, and I hope you find good things today in all that you do. It's the first day. Let's make it a good day. Let's make this a good week for all of us, and enjoy the day and enjoy these days that are coming up. All right, folks, I'll talk to you later. See you again real soon. Bye for now.